Hesselbein Tire Southwest opened in 1987. So it had originally a 55,000 square foot warehouse just servicing the San Antonio area. And you fast forward 35 years and now we have 4 locations and about 600,000 square feet of space. We're a tire and wheel distributor, but we're a service company. We try to provide more than just tires and wheels. We try to be a one-stop shop to them like Malin is to us. And we were just having a really hard time finding employees and maintaining them. We wanted to try to clean up the warehouse, be more efficient, and try to engage with our employees. And there just had to be a better way. That's what we needed them to help us figure out.
I would describe Raymond Lean Management as a people development system focused on people first and process second. So when we go in and we're starting to look at how do we make a business better, it all starts foundationally with the people that do the work. It's a system that's designed for people to think and solve problems.
Everyone knows exactly what they need to do every day. And then a manager can walk by and see if it's red, then it's not done. If it's green, it's done. Then he goes and double checks the work is done and then signs off.
Now they've got some standardized work. They say, hey, we're going to sit you down, we're going to go through, hey, this is how you unload a truck, this is what the result needs to be, and here's your responsibility in that. So it's very, very structured, the training now, versus kind of just ad hoc.
The morale is off the charts compared to what it used to be.
Turnover from a year ago was right around 60%. Today, it's around 10%. So significant reduction in turnover.
And then there's other small cost-saving measures that they helped come up with.
Well, the things on the wall, they're 2S, 5S, so there's a place for everything. So if you're working on the dock today and you're on the first shift, you put the brooms and the mops back where they belong, and then when the second shift comes in, you know exactly where those are placed. So just something as simple as designating an area for customer orders and having a method for how the customer orders are staged helps reduce the amount of time that it takes to find those products for the customer.
So little things like that they taught us that changed the day-to-day way we did our operations.
We get approximately 7 trucks a day. Before it would take every bit of 2 hours to unload it. Now it takes maybe 45 minutes to an hour. Now everything's where it's supposed to be, where the end customer gets what they order instead of, oh, we cannot find it.
Now we're able to get product in faster, which means we're able to get it out to them faster. So we can add more deliveries to our customers because we're still able to get the product in. Our sales grew 30% in 2021. We have roughly the same number of staff. We were able to do that without killing ourselves. I mean, it's tough to plan for a 30% growth rate, but with what they did, we've actually reduced errors, reduced our overtime, and again, our employee payout's been the same. They're making the same amount of money, they're just working less hours to do so, so they're happier being here. What Raymond really taught me that was most beneficial to me, that I didn't know I needed, was just how to engage with some of the employees that we had issues with, that we didn't even know we had problems. I think all of our 18 warehouses will have some form of lean training already going on, and I expect that to get even greater, yes.
Since we started going down this road with them on the lean management side, we've become true intralogistics partners with them. They see us as a valued part of their business that provides value to their end customers.
There's always a better way, there's always going to be a better way, and you've got to really get your workforce engaged in it. What really, the Raymond Lean Management program is not for management, it's actually for the workforce themselves. Nobody knows their processes better than the people that are doing them themselves. And so engaging them, getting their inputs, and then perpetually looking for that. And that's how you're going to get, a long-term sustainability of process improvement.